this is Pamela, and you are on Pamela's Adoring Crochet. I'd like to say welcome to my channel. Well, today's video is what we call WIP Caddy Wednesday. That is our works in progress. So let's go ahead and get started with today's video. What I am working on for my WIP is this. It's supposed to be called a vampire scarf. It's supposed to be black and white, but I'm making mine in black and pink because I didn't have white. So I chose the pink. I think the pink is very pretty. This is what I've gotten done so far, and this is from the book, You Better Not Die. Isn't that cool? This is a crochet along that we have going on my channel, and I've got to make cookies, so be prepared to see the cookies, me tasting them, and the finished scarf. It's supposed to have like some little fangs for the edging, or where it looks like little fangs, so that's going to be cool. Anyway, I'm having fun with this. It's so easy. It's just half double crochet, 2 rows of half double crochet, and that's it, back and forth. You just change colors. And they said that go ahead and on one side, instead of cutting off, go ahead and just bring your color up, because your edging is going to you're going to crochet around that, so you won't see it. So I'm like, okay, I like that. So anyway, this is what I'm working on. This is what I've gotten done so far. I will have it finished before the end of the month. It's very easy. I'm enjoying it, and it's something that I can work with on my way where I go places. So the yarn that I'm choosing for this one is called the Classic Acrylic Yarn. We love yarn. It's a mega ball, and this is from Hobie. Let's see, it is a 3-weight yarn. So I have black and I have this rose color. It's not really pink, it's more like a rose to me. The color just says 418, but that's what I'm using for my vampire scarf. The cookies, let me see what they said the name of the cookies are. Stained glass cookies, I think. Yeah, Showstopper stained glass cookies is what's in the book. So I'll leave a link to these videos of the crochet along. I believe it's about 15 months, and each month we just read a good mystery crochet book. It's about the Tarzana Hookers. It's the name of the group, from this book. I guess it's like a bookstore. And anyway, they meet there, and then somebody always dies in the book somewhere. Somebody they know, a neighbor, and I think this one is a neighbor disappears or something. So we're assuming the person's dead. Not quite yet there as far as them finding a body. So anyway, I'm having so much fun with this one. You Better Not Die. Anyway, we've been doing this since February. So we got February, March, April, May. We're in the 5th book. This is June. And they are addicting. I get these off Amazon. So I'll have the link in the description box below. And don't forget, we do have the temperature blanket is still going on. I'm working on that. I am caught up. I'm not behind. Well, I guess if you include today, but today's not over. So I'm not behind yet. Anyway, what else do I have going? Oh yeah, I'm working on the tail. I had company from out of state come in, and so I didn't get to finish working on the tail. And then as you saw my video, I've been busy the last few days, and I had a women's luncheon that was so much fun. I'll post some pictures here. This is some of us ladies from our church, and we just got together and we had lunch at a place called Chicken Salad Chick, and I made little gift bags for them. And anyway, it was a lot of fun. It was good time, good fellowship. So let's go ahead and see what you guys are working on. Okay, first of all, we'll start with Teresa. Teresa, for her WIP Caddy Wednesday, she said that she has finished the shawl by Okie Girl Bling and Boutique in Mandela Ombre Harmony, and our stitch wrap by the same designer in I Love This Yarn. And now she's trying to finish up the cocoon cardigan by Fiber Flux for her daughter. Well, they are all so beautiful. Thank you, Teresa, so much for sharing with us. Okay, here we have what Patsy's working on. This is her WIP Wednesday. She said that she's making 2 more placemats from my pattern that she bought off of Etsy. Thank you so much, Patsy. And she's trying to make a support chicken. She said, I thought these were supposed to be good for your emotions. Have a good week and stay out of the heat. That is so funny, Patsy. Oh my gosh, that is just hilarious. I can definitely relate to that. Have a good week, Patsy. And here we have what Diane's working on. It looks like she's working on a market bag, and that is so pretty. I love those colors. Thank you so much, Diane, for sharing with us. Okay, guys, that was some beautiful work. I really appreciate you posting that in my Facebook group page and letting us know what's going on, what you're up to. So I want to remind you guys that I put a video out yesterday or earlier this week of a chocolate peanut butter bar. Oh my gosh, you guys have got to make it. I'll leave the link in the description box below so that you can check out that video. And I put out a video in the life of a crocheter / pastor's wife. Just one of my typical days of getting up and doing the things that I have to do or I had to do on that day. And every day is different, but all my days are busy like that. And I didn't even include my school part on there. Oh my gosh, I just remembered that. I have finished my classes, and my new summer 2 classes start on the 30th. But I did have some school things I had to do that day on my computer, and I should have posted that to put that little video clip. But anyway, just add more to it. Anyway, I'll leave a link in the description box of that video in case you want to check it out. So let's go ahead and read our daily devotion part of my video. It's called Second Opinion. When you appear, I worship you while my enemies run and retreat. They stumble and perish before your presence. That's Psalms 9, verse 3. When you go to the doctor about a condition that needs explaining, you might not always be confident in their diagnosis. People will usually encourage you to get a second opinion. There are times when significant people in your life have told you something about yourself that makes you feel terrible. They might have labeled you as selfish or crazy or any number of accusations. This is your time to get a second opinion. So go straight to your Heavenly Father and ask Him what He thinks. This is your God who created you and loves you unconditionally and sees nothing but the best redeemed person that you are. Can you trust God to put your accusers to shame when He shows up to cover you? Wow, that is really good. I needed that for today because I do, when people tell me things, I get my feelings hurt, and or if I've heard something that someone has said about me, it hurts, and I start second guessing, like, about my hair or whatever, you start second guessing things like that about yourself. I start thinking, well, was I too bold, or am I too bold, or, maybe I was a little sassier than, I need to be, or, you start guessing those type of things about yourself, or did I come off as rude, and, and maybe you weren't any of those things. So I try not to, and they make you feel terrible. And I try not to think about those things. I just try to, just talk to God and, ask God to help me be confident and, that type of stuff. So that's what you guys need to do. If you have anything like that going on in your life, like I do, just talk to your Heavenly Father about it, and, go to Him and ask God, and He will give you the confidence that you need to feel secure in yourself and feel confident with yourself. I can testify to that. All right, guys, this was very good. I enjoyed bringing this to you guys. I hope that helps you. It really helps me, and I really enjoy sharing that with you. We're all on this journey together. All right, guys, that's all that I have for in today's video. I'll leave the links and things like that I've talked about in this video in the description box so that you can just click on them. And if I can remember, I will add them to the comment and pin it at the top in case you can't go into the description box. So I'm working on that, trying to do that more often. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for posting your beautiful WIPs and stuff like that. And I just want to say thank you, members of my channel, for supporting me in the way that you do. I appreciate that. Thank you to all of my subscribers. I really, really appreciate that. I am really looking forward to where my channel's going. I'm having so much fun with this, and I have a new intro that's supposed to be coming up my daughter's working on, so I need to be getting with her and say, okay, girl, you need to get this going. I'm ready. Anyway, but But yeah, I just want my channel to be about crochet, you know, the fiber arts, and about family, and about faith, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And because that's the things that I truly believe in, and I want to bring that to my channel. All right, guys, that's all that I have. So just remember to keep crocheting, live life, have fun, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.